The American political system is a machine, and like all machines, it runs on fuel. The fuel it runs on are contributions. The contributions, by and large, don't come from regular lunch pail working Americans. They come from people in corporations and people at the very top of the U.S. economic ladder. So they have a reason to donate to politicians. People say, oh, well, the politicians are being bought. No, they're being rented. And that's an important distinction, which is that the politicians have to be bought every year. So they're constantly being bought. And they're being really rented is probably the better word. So the way it works is that, let's say that you're in a trade association and you have an important person in a committee. You invite him to breakfast in which 20 people from your industry will be there, each of them giving $2,000 to be at that breakfast. And the congressman or senator says, I'm just here to listen. And somebody appointed from the group stands up and says why it's so important to pass S 1234 or kill 1295, or what their concerns are about the tax bill or over-aggressive enforcement. And the congressman or senator nods and says, well, this is very interesting and thank you for your input. And everyone leaves. And people say, well, you know, what happened there was the congressman's vote or the senator's vote was bought. And I'm going to disagree with that. It wasn't bought. What was bought was an ability to tell a story to a senator or a congressman and have them hear it. And they only heard one side of the story. They never heard the other side of the story. They didn't ask anybody whether if there was another side of the story. They didn't fact check the story they were told most of the time. So it's a little bit like a prosecution in which there's no defense. And that's enough. That's enough. It's not exactly buying. It's renting ears so that only your side of the story is told. And of course, policies that benefit poor people, working people, don't have 20 people with $2,000 to give $40,000 at a breakfast.